production of the Tag Team Champions, we want to welcome you to this week's episode of the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Blake Chadwick alongside Christian Cole. Action-packed episode this week. We've got the tag titles on the line, Dickie Mayer and Hammerstone one-on-one, and from what I understand, a big main event as Gangrel and Matt Striker will hook it up yet again.
Yeah, Matt Striker returning in recent weeks, looking as shredded as ever, and tonight he wants to challenge the leader of Dante's Rejects, Gangrel.
Got a measure of revenge over Darren Corbin. Now he looks to get it over Gangrel. But what a great way to start off this week's episode. The tag titles on the line. The champions taking on the former champions in the form of Fight and Flight.
And there you see it. The pinnacle of the tag team industry. Oh, look at this.
And Fight and Flight will attack before the bell. Here we go. Tag team action this week to kick us off. As the championships are indeed on the line, O'Shea and Drake very motivated to regain those championships here on this occasion.
Yeah, and the Bonus Boys already backpedaling.
Bonus Boys on the outside. O'Shea charges up. He puts on the brakes. And Fight and Flight staring down the Bonus Boys from the inside of the ring as Jeremy Blanchard trying to keep them at bay. As Sugar Brown and Clutch Crucera not expecting this type of offensive onslaught to kick things off.
Yeah, and now they're trying to create a strategy here. Fight and Flight, you know, they've had a rough couple of months here. I mean, they were the tag team champions. They were at the pinnacle of our industry.
As O'Shea.
And then recently, of course, Blake, it just seems like they can't get it together.
Nice suplex by O'Shea. They did pick up a huge win over Dante's Rejects just a week ago, but you have to think Fight and Flight sensing somewhat desperation right here. If they don't get the win, nice double team straight jacket neck breaker as Drake goes for the cover, lateral press, only gets a one.
But you were saying, if they don't get the win, I mean, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board. I mean, Fight and Flight, former tag team champions, and now they're just sort of aimless. I mean, unable to get victory after victory. They just keep, well, I don't mean to be rude, but they keep losing.
A huge opportunity for O'Shea and Drake. A few weeks back, Maury Lipschitz speculated that Jeff Boone might not be able to win the big one. Maybe we'll start thinking about that as it relates to Fight and Flight if they can't regain the tag titles.
Yeah, but that might be all right if they can get big power slams like that.
As Drake off the ropes. And look at the double team here. As O'Shea drops him right across Clutch Crucera, lateral press 1-2 and a near fall. As Fight and Flight certainly working in unison here in the opening few minutes.
Yeah, but it's going to be tough for them. I mean, when you look at the Bonus Boys from the tutelage of Kate Carney and now in the Wrecking Crew with Jeremy Blanchard, I mean, they have only gotten better and more dangerous.
As Kate Carney did lead them to tag team titles in the past, but it seems like they're a step ahead with Jeremy Blanchard and the Wrecking Crew. Spine buster there by O'Shea, stacks him up. And Sugar Brown breaks up the pin. As referee Alex Goldstein has his hands full. And you see the numbers game play a role. That never happened in the Kate Carney era. But ever since Jeremy Blanchard has joined up with Clutch and Sugar, you see that type of incident. And now they take right back over Clutch Crucera. Lateral press hooks the outside leg, 1-2. O'Shea kicks out, but the Bonus Boys now in full control.
Yeah, Clutch Crucera means business. I mean, look at the eyes of Clutch Crucera, and he is a mean dude. Oh, wow, elbow to Drake and comes right back in. I mean, Clutch Crucera is a legit bad guy.
As the referee trying to isolate Damian Drake now, that allows the double teams here for the Bonus Boys.
And Sugar Brown, of course, with that boxing background.
He does call those fists sweetness.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a Golden Gloves champion. Sugar Brown, a former tag team champion.
As O'Shea now has him in the corner. Tries to reverse course a bit here. But Sugar tries to remain in control. There's a snapmare. Off the ropes goes Brown. And that diving back elbow. That might be enough here for the Bonus Boys. Hooks the outside leg, gets a near fall. But O'Shea has to be feeling the effects of that right now.
Yeah, I mean, even that snapmare, he has to feel the effects of that. To have your neck twisted like that and have 300 pounds come over the top on that neck. O'Shea's in big trouble here. He needs to get away from the isolation of the corner and get to his partner now.
As it's been all Bonus Boys for the last couple of minutes. But as we've alluded to in recent weeks, Christian, it seems like the formula for Fight and Flight is O'Shea somehow making the tag to Drake and the high flyer doing work there. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to get by the Bonus Boys here tonight.
I certainly don't know either. I mean, both of these teams, two of the best tag teams the entire West Coast of the United States has to offer.
We have 8 tag team title reigns in the West Coast Wrestling Connection alone between these two teams.
Yeah. He ain't got nothing. Eyes in the face of Clutch Crusader. You can see the grill on the inside of his mouth, and now you see the wonder on how the heck Mikey O'Shea's powering out here.
He thought O'Shea was down for good. As O'Shea picked up. There's a scoop slam. Look at the power and strength right there of Clutch Crusader. Might have done some damage to his lower back, but he makes the tag into Sugar Brown.
Yeah, Crusader now tags Brown and Brown up to the middle rope. And what's he thinking here?
Goes for the big elbow. When was the last time we saw the Bonus Boys come off the top ropes? As he does get the near fall, you have to think Fight and Flight maybe sensing some desperation here, with the Bonus Boys unleashing all of the offense.
Oh, look at Clutch, or rather Sugar Brown now with those left and rights. Sugar Brown displaying his prowess as a Golden Gloves champion, as a former tag team champion.
Peppering him with those rights and lefts. O'Shea is dropped down, shoots the half, 2. And Mikey O'Shea looks like he's attempting to gain a second win here, but Christian, you have to think that gaslight very well could be on at this point.
Certainly, but for Mikey O'Shea, he needs to get to the corner and tag in Damian Drake, and if Damian Drake can come in, he's gonna come in like a house of fire.
As Drake chomping at the bit to get back into this matchup. As Mikey O'Shea feeling the fist of sweetness, and I think Mikey likes it.
And look at Mikey gearing up. Mikey answering with that big right forearm, and for Mikey O'Shea, he has to use his power here.
As Sugar trying to fight him off, hits him with the clothesline, and that might have been enough to put the Irish Juggernaut down. Here's the cover, 2, and O'Shea kicks out yet again.
So many questions to be answered in this match. Can Fight and Flight come back? Will they reposition themselves for the tag team championship? And if they lose, what happens next for them?
As Drake shouting words of encouragement from the apron. And here comes Sugar Brown, or rather Clutch Crusader rather, with that charge into the corner. Lateral press 2. And a near fall.
Oh man, look at that right hand from Clutch Crusader. Straight to the back of Mikey O'Shea. And honestly, Blake, you know, these two guys have helped each other. Of course, Clutch Crusader, a great history in NC2A football. For Sugar Brown, a boxing champion, and they've taught each other the things that help to become a successful tag team. And with the brilliance of Jeremy Blanchard on the outside, it'll be very difficult for Fight and Flight to overcome this tag team.
Clutch Crusader, that run-stuffing defensive tackle, trying to keep Mikey O'Shea at the line of scrimmage and not allowing him to make that tag in to Damian Drake. Off the ropes, and the double clothesline. As both of these men lay each other out, O'Shea is down, Crusader is down. This tag team title match hanging in the balance here on the West Coast Wrestling Connection. What an opening contest this week. And what a way to kick off the month of December as we're ready to close out 2017. And will we have new tag team champions?
Tag is made.
As here comes Damian Drake, flying forearm, down goes Sugar Brown. Look at the athleticism on display here by Drake. Sends Sugar for a ride. Reversal by Brown, ducks underneath. One more time, sends him in. And a big kick right to the chest. Takes him down. 1, 2. And Drake with a near fall. There's a kick to Clutch Crusader as Drake.
And look at Drake fighting off both of the Bonus Boys now.
Taking on the champions 1-on-2. But it appears as if it might be too much, as they've got him in the corner.
Oh, man. Oh, no!
Oh, and O'Shea with the miscommunication, almost a reverse popping bands right there.
And a massive right hand by Sugar Brown.
Takes out O'Shea. Remember, Drake is the legal man. He comes in.
God. Oh no! And Fighting Fight is in peril.
And there's the signing bonus.
And that's got to be it.
2, 3.
Wow.
And the bonus boys are still your tag team champions.
Your winners and still WCWC Tag Team Champions, Clutch and Sugar Brown, the Bonus Boys.
So Clutch Kucera and Sugar Brown with an unlikely assist from Mikey O'Shea, inadvertently splashing his partner in the corner. And one signing bonus later, and these two signed a big contract with the Wrecking Crew and are still the tag team champions.
Wow. What a match that was, man. And
these people don't know. These people ain't got
Christian,
respect.
we talked
We're
about
the
the
best damn
matchup.
tag team around here 4 times, and we're still gonna win
Another tag
4
title
times.
shot here
Y'all better
for the
recognize
former champs.
Y'all
Fight
better
Flight
stop
unable to
being
get the
lame.
win.
And you can always
And you have to speculate
hate
what's
us
next for these two.
'cause you ain't nothing.
tag team champions are.
Mikey, for the past 7 months have been the best times of my career. Not only have I found a partner, I found a brother. I know you gave up opportunities to be with me, to help me out. I can't keep you from those opportunities anymore. So, I think it's best that we go our separate ways.
Let me make this perfectly clear to you. You never kept me from any opportunity. Teaming up with you has been the best times of my life. No matter what, I'll always have your back. But if this is what you want, so be it. I'm not going to go and say one day you're going to be something great. You're going to be something great now. The time of teaching is over. Now let's see what you got.